Okay. Beat 'em. I'm gonna show y'all boys where I'm from, man. I'm from that.
Another victim. Big boss hog, boss dog. K-Po, through the door, here to talk this boxing. Forget about soliloquy. Remember, tough times don't last. Good people do. Don't off yourself. Caught him in if I lie, maybe a matter. Peak game made it for us on West One. Did I mention we tape it up and we paper it up today, man? Boys coming down the boulevard, you know what I'm talking about? But anyway, another victim. This gonna get posted today, right? Normally, like I told y'all, I normally record and I'll drop it, whenever. But this one gonna get dropped today. Terence Crawford is the topic at hand. I know. But these Bud Booty Warriors keep coming over here. And y'all know boss don't run for no smoke, right? That's just what it is. So, if you can't take the heat, don't stand in the kitchen, right? For starters, if you come over here talking and I cook you, you report my comment, I'm not talking to you no more. If you come over here talking that gangster stuff or man talk and I send an invitation for you to do what men do and you elude or go around the topic, I'm not talking to you no more. So a lot of y'all channels that's on here, it's a lot of small channels. Cool, I'm a small channel too. I represent small channels. But if you come over here talking reckless and you got some boxing on your channel, I'm gonna assume that you box. So if I send you an invitation and you elude it and maneuver around it, it's nothing to talk about. I'm not talking to you no more. That's just what it is. Now let's get to the main entree, the main dish. Terence Crawford. Gilly the Kid was interviewed. And they asked him a question. What if Terence Crawford beats Canelo Alvarez? Gilly the Kid says if Terence Crawford beats Canelo Alvarez, he will be the greatest boxer of all time. I want you to hear. He said, if Terence Crawford beats Canelo Alvarez, he will be the greatest boxer of all time. Okay? Of all time. He didn't say of this era, right? Of this time frame. He said of all time. Bro, I can't make this up, bro. Like, these boys be sack chasing. Look, let me tell you something. I'm always, and this is the thing I be saying, this is the difference between me and these sack chasers. I give credit, okay? I say all the time, Terence Crawford is a great boxer. I say he's a great talent, okay? I say that all the time. But y'all bud buddies want me to do what y'all do. Y'all want me to get on my knees like y'all be getting on y'all knees. Pause. I don't rock like that, man. I'm a man. I stand on my 10. That's what it is. I don't deviate. I don't fold. I don't switch up. I don't do none of that sideways stuff. You know what I'm talking about? Boys stand on their 10 over here. Right? I keep it boxing. So this whole talk about Terence Crawford will be the greatest all the time, greatest boxer to beat Canelo is foolishness. You want to know why it's foolishness? Because he ain't got the resume to back up that claim. See, when you look at a Floyd can make that claim. Because Floyd got names on his resume. Floyd fought the most champions, right? So Floyd can make a claim for that. I'm not saying I agree with that. I'm not sitting here saying Floyd is the greatest boxer of all time. That's not what I'm saying. But what I am saying is he can make a claim. Terence Crawford can't even speak about that. And the fact that Gilly the Kid mentioned that, you just put a battery in a Bud Buddy's back. So now these niggas gonna sit here and say, oh, he's right. It's cap. That's the most ridiculous stuff I've heard in my life. If he beat Canelo Alvarez, good job. That's it. Good job. That's it. That's all you're gonna get. For starters, I'm gonna be happy about it because he beat Canelo and Canelo holding up a division, so that'll free up them belts, right? because Terence Crawford not going to stay at 168. So that'll free up all the belts, right? He going to beat, if he beat Canelo Alvarez, he'll get the belts. Boop, boop, boop. Belts get dropped. On to the next. That's what I hope to happen. I want Terence Crawford to beat Canelo Alvarez. I do. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm rooting for Buddy to beat him. But the problem is the weight. That's the problem. And a lot of people don't understand that. You know what I mean? They got these unrealistic dreams in their mind about, oh, Terence Crawford can whoop anybody. It's like, bro, the only way to beat Canelo Alvarez is to keep Canelo Alvarez on the outside. Terence Crawford could do that. He can. He has the skill set to do that. But when Canelo land on him, how is he going to take them punches? Everybody talking about what Terence going to do, but nobody talking about what Canelo's capable of. That's the thing. It's like when Terence fight dudes, he finna fight a dude, oh, the other dude can't do nothing. It's like, that's not logical. That's not boxing. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, Terence does this and Terence does that. Terence. That's what these boys be doing, bro. You know what I'm talking about? So then they say all this stuff, right? And the only reason why these boys really feel how they feel is because he beat Errol. That's it. And which y'all keep bringing up every chance y'all get. The only reason I'm bringing him up because y'all brought him up. Y'all bring Errol up. Man, I made a video yesterday talking about Boots with a couple days ago. I'm talking about Boots. Oh, you said that about Errol. Nigga, Errol ain't got nothing to do with Boots. Errol is not Boots. Same thing with Canelo. Oh, I talk about Canelo. Oh, you said the same thing about Errol. Canelo ain't Errol. Errol is Errol. Canelo's Canelo. Boots is Boots. They all have different fighting styles. They're all different. Okay? Well, you're talking about size. You know, you brought up the size. Yeah, I brought up the size with Canelo because he fights at 168. And I'm telling you that because of the fact I've sparred dudes who are smaller than me, who are way skillful than me, who have more experience than me, but due to my size and my power, I was able to neutralize them. Why? Because I was bigger than them. Size matters in the sport of boxing. Weight classes matter in the sport of boxing. I'm going to keep saying that. Right? Pause. That's just real talk. That's why we have weight classes. That's why you're not going to see a Nayu Inoue go fight Jaron Businis at 147. You're not going to see that. That's why you're not going to see Gervonta Tank Davis go to 175 and fight a David Benavidez. You're not going to see that. You're not going to go see a Shakur Stevenson go to cruiserweight and fight, I don't know, Joe Ty or Octai, whatever his name is. You're not going to see that. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not happening, bro. There are weight classes for a reason. Right? Every great fighter has a limit. Every great fighter has a cap. Right? That's just what it is. You got some fighters that can go up multiple weight classes. You got some fighters, they go up a weight class and it's like they don't look spectacular. Crawford went to 154 and didn't look spectacular. He didn't look how he looked at 147. We just gonna keep it 1,000. At 147, he was running. He was beating, low-level competition up until he got to Errol. Then he beat Errol. And I give him 1,000% credit for that. You've never heard boss disrespect Terence Crawford or say anything crazy about Terence Crawford. But it's like y'all want to sit here and beat a dead horse. You keep coming over here. And it's the thing. Y'all niggas come over here every day just to watch my channel. Every day. If I don't know what I'm talking about, there has to be some truth in what I'm talking about. Because you niggas come over here every day. Every day I see these niggas come over here in the comment section, writing paragraphs, crying like beeses. Man, what are we doing? Bro, you know what I do when I see a channel that don't know what they're talking about? I cut it off. And if they continuously make content that I don't agree with, I don't watch their channel. I don't be in the comment section, you motherfucker. You don't know. You don't know. I don't care, bro. I don't do that, bro. I don't give a damn. Okay, he don't know what he's talking about. Turn it off. That's what men do. You don't write a paragraph, right? You don't write a paragraph. You don't run your mouth in the comment section. And then when somebody offer to get you in the ring, you run from smoke. He know who I'm talking to. So all I'm saying at the end of the day is this. Terence Crawford is a great fighter. But cut the delusion out, bro. That's all I'm saying. Cut the delusion out. I'm going to continue to stay on your head like a fitted cap. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Boss gone.